Lady Margot Fenring, you have some explaining to do. I want to discuss what happened in the archives.
Educate yourself in the teachings of House Harko. Knowledge is power.
Not now. I am otherwise engaged. There is nothing to discuss. A spoiled child made an unfortunate error. In any other circumstance, I would have allowed Jessica to end your life. Zanovar. You should ask the representative of House Taligari about that. Now leave me be. Not now. I am otherwise engaged. You forget yourself, plebeian. It is for I, the superior in social standing, to present the interrogatives. You haven't the slightest idea.
So we're flying over to meet House Taligari at the Crossroad Trade Post to find out what he knows about the Zanovar Incident.
Hello! What business do you have with House Taligari? My name, which tastes like sweet applause to my ears, is Barnabas Brightmorn, a jongleur serving my lieges of House Taligari with dedicated panache. Aha! We are the Paragon entertainers and troubadours of the Imperium, singing and acting, performing plays and operas across the known universe. By our so potent art, we can transfer emotions so that the audience feels what we and our portrayed characters feel in absolute immersion. Your fine taste and dialect marks you as being from Chusik, correct? Art is sometimes wasted on swine, but no nuance or masterpiece was ever wasted on a Chasukian audience. Oh no. I am ever rapacious for new audiences to woo and wow and entertain. Just the earth salt that requires entertaining the most. I can work any crowd. I have certain discreet trifles to attend to. More importantly, I wish to meet Zoe. Oh, do you not listen to Five Nights at Carthage? Wonderful show. There is a character based upon Zoe, whom I adore, and now I shall meet the real thing. We are a house of troubadours and mummers. We are poets, playwrights, dancers, creatives, and innovators of stagecraft and performance technology. House Taligari practices the truest form of meritocracy, for artistic merit earns status and regard from our nobles and commoners alike. Allow me to transport your mind's eye to the unblemished beauty that is the planet of Artesia, a gorgeous vacation spot that rivals Kitane. House Taligari achieves most of its wealth and standing through the creative arts, leaving our homeworld unspoiled by heavy mining or industry. Our stage is set long ago, just after the Butlerian Jihad and the death of the thinking machines. Taligari is recognized as a house miner. At the time, we were known for creating anthems to inspire rulers and their soldiers to grand action. We were the soundscape of victory. We brewed creative art in our minds and hearts over the centuries. From exquisite operas to lowbrow comedy, we ruled the stage and the imagination. Time passes. It is 3684 AG. An ominous meteor enters the stage. It collides with our former homeworld. Thankfully, most of the population was evacuated. Padishah Emperor Hayek Corino II, famed for his appreciation of the arts over politics and warfare, awarded House Taligari with 9 fief planets. Perhaps this was due to appreciation for the opera composed in his honor. In any case, we were promoted to the status of a house major. You have the right of it. We live to inspire.
Well, there was no mention of the Zanovar Incident. Barnabas did, however, mention the Butlerian Jihad and the death of the thinking machines, Ian being awarded 9 fief planets, one of which was called Artesia. We know Bronso is of House Vernius, so hopefully Jason Vernius will tell us more.
You're back, with good news, I hope. Direct, an admirable trait. I am Jason Vernius of House Vernius. I am empowered by the Technocrat Council of Ix to oversee the machine world's business interests here on Arrakis. Our great house has seen many conflicts over the centuries. Most recently, the Landsraad declared our Earl renegade for crimes he did not commit. Forced into exile, Earl Dominic and his family were hunted down and destroyed. In their absence, the Technocrat Council was formed to govern Ix. After Earl Dominic and his family fled, our planet was invaded by the Bene Tlilax. Thus began a long, dark period in our history. A dark period that concluded only when the last remaining son of Earl Dominic returned, at the head of a great army. After liberating our homeworld, House Vernius was named Earl, and our great house was redeemed before the Landsrat and Emperor. While the Technocrat Council handles the day-to-day governance of Ix, it has no representation in the Landsrat, so its reach is limited. To have any interaction with the rest of the Imperium, the Council was forced to find another Vernius, no matter how far down the line of succession. That is yet to be determined. It's always the same old fabrication. Ix engages in forbidden research and utilizes thinking machines to give them an advantage. A bold-faced lie. Yes, Earl Dominic was my grandfather, even if the Regis Familia fails to entirely recognize that fact. My relation to the Earl is not in question. It's the nature of that relationship that is. You see, my father is a bastard, sired by Earl Dominic on one of his military campaigns abroad. No. He ensured we were cared for and educated as highborns, but meeting the family was never in the cards. Well, as it happens, the last known direct descendant of the Earl was sighted right here on Arrakis, before disappearing entirely. He's known as Bronso Vernius, and truthfully, finding him played a large part in my decision to come to this desolate place. I can't shake the feeling that he's out there somewhere, although I'm not even sure I would recognize him if he stood standing beside me. It's been many years, and this place does change you. Where else should we be? House Vernius shares a long and storied past with our Atreides allies, our relationship enduring to this day. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of the Butlerian struggle. House Vernius has seen great heights and wearying lows. In the days of the old empire, Ix was a rich world with deep mineral reserves. It was among the first planets to be enslaved by the thinking machines. For more than a century, our people was subjugated by the machine enemy and forced to construct their blasphemous Simek army. It was a bleak time in our history, but we gained much understanding of technology during our time of bondage. And like Prometheus stealing fire from Olympus, it was powerful knowledge we would not soon forget. After our deliverance from the thinking machines, it took our world many long years to recover. Our surface habitations were mostly abandoned as we retreated beneath the surface to rebuild. Jealous lies. If we conceal anything, it's trade secrets that lesser great houses covet. Trade secrets our forefathers bought with blood. Trade secrets that helped usher in a new golden age for our world, as Ix became the preeminent technologists in the Imperium. Then my great house, House Vernius, helped steer it all. Our lowest point was the nearly 25-year-long occupation at the hands of the Bene Tlilax. Ix still hasn't fully recovered.
This still left me with unanswered questions. Reading through the history of House Taligari on the Dune Wiki revealed that one of the 9 feasts was the planet Zanovar. It so happens that the dear Padishar Emperor Saddam IV found out he had a half-brother named Tyros Repa, capable of stealing the throne. So in a plot to keep this from happening, Shaddam ordered the Sardaukar to do the unthinkable, and thus we have the Zanovar Incident. So what is the Zanovar Incident? Shaddam tried and failed, causing countless number of deaths on Zanovar, all in the name of the Great Spice War. Luckily, Tyros was warned by Glex Othin, a Decant, an advisor of House Taligari, who raised and taught Tyros to be the man of honor and with values, and thus indeed capable of taking over the throne. Refa fled Zanovar to Artesia, where he joined the Junglars and became an actor. So how does Bronso Vernius fit into all this political intrigue? Shando Vernius is Tyros Refa's mother. Shando Vernius' other son, Rombar, the offspring of Earl Dominic Vernius, was unable to have children. So cells from Tyros were combined with eggs of Rombar's wife Tessia to create a male offspring, thus known as Bronso Vernius of IX. Anyone have any speculation to who we, the Ghola, are from? Leave your ideas in the comment section below as we wait for Chapter 3 of Dune Awakening. Thanks for watching.